Morning everyone. So as promised, we arrived at our friend's property, which will be for sale very soon. And I think we just entered the property. I'm still not sure about the boundaries of it. We're gonna go and speak to our friends just in a second. And what I would like you to show, this cement concrete bridge, which was installed by the owners of the property to make an access to it. So before, you couldn't even drive it over the stream. You had to leave your car there and basically walk. So I think that's a very good part of that property, which will save you a lot of money of doing it yourself. This is not the main river, the house is nearby. Okay, so I think we're gonna go and meet Tony and Rita, the owners of this lovely land.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so we're going for a walk with the owner of the property to see some more hidden features of the property. Apparently there are 2 more buildings, so just follow us. This property is accessible with any kind of vehicle. As you can see, the owners drive just a regular car, and at the moment we are where you would park your car. You can actually make this road as a driveway, because the house is just down there. Okay guys, so we carry on the road we came in, and the border of the property is basically where them pines are, in the middle of that pine forest. I will make sure I put a drone footage and also the property map which owner gonna send me, so you will have an idea of the shape of the property. Entrance to the property and that concrete bridge is just behind us over there. So we'll go to this side where there is another watermill. Small, tiny, but still a watermill. It's probably like with the most of the Portuguese properties, you will find a lot of stuff when you start clearing the land.
Hidden gems.
Yeah, hidden gems.
Some interesting piece of equipment.
Oh, I think that was a bed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a bed.
That was a bit. Yeah.
So, I think we should go down there. I can see another water mine or well.
I removed all the roof tiles off the roof and I stacked them here, and I removed the timber and I stockpiled it there.
So this is the second ruin on the property. It used to be a watermill, a cute little house. So you can see that's where they used to crush the grains. The river is running underneath. I don't know if you can hear it, guys. There's the stream underneath. Yeah, I think that can be a very beautiful cottage when restored. Okay, so we'll show you the water source which goes under the mill.
How scary is that?
Also, next to that little tiny property, we got some flat areas. One of them is I'm standing at right now, and the next one is here. It's like a little terrace. I think also you can do something in here as well, and that's where the stream is coming from, towards that little cute watermill. There is another flat terrace on this property, very close to the stream, near the bridge which we came in, and it looks it was farmed in the past, and yeah, you got an olive tree there as well. There is another well. Okay, so that's the next well of the property. It's located near the stream as well, so probably the stream is filling it a little bit now in the winter. And if you come this way, we'll show you the stream. There is that massive 1 meter thick, maybe even more wall, which goes like around that field, around the terrace, all the way to the bridge. Goffy, you got stuck. Okay, we're not going there. Let's go.
This is a flat area that can be for fruit trees, it can be for wheat. There are some quince trees, but I think they kind of died. But the stream will feed it. All that this property has, there's a pipe that runs. I'll show you.
So yeah, that's a very nice flat spot for your garden. As well as you got a stream running nearby, you also got that well.
You can hear water. This comes all the way from the well, so one can put a pump
From another well.
from another well that this
Okay.
property has.
Tony, the owner, said that he used this pipe to pump the water from another well towards here. So basically this flat field has 2 wells on each side of it. So I think definitely there was a garden at some point.
They just really need a roof and to be completed, but they would be good storage.
Garden tools. Or
Garden
anything
tools.
else,
I think they were for keeping goats or something, because there's this here for
Yeah.
probably hooking up.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain that?
Okay, so there are another few agriculture buildings which needs to be finished basically near the garden area. They look like they are recently built. And on that side, that's yours as well, Tony, no?
Yeah.
Yes, most of the old Portuguese properties, they got something hiding. So you can see, guys, there was something in there. Is it a millstone or just concreted bit?
Concrete.
As a flower pot or something, it looks like. Looks like this was a garden, like a flower garden, and something was planted in the middle of it.
A well that
You got a swimming pool.
swimming pool. That pipe is just there. If you
Oh, that irrigation pipe. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So we can basically pump the water from this water storage, or water well I should call it, all the way to the bottom of the garden.
But I stayed in there because it's a lovely area.
So there are another few buildings over here, and Tony said that he lived in this little tiny shed while he was building the house. So I guess that's an option as well, instead of living in a caravan.
Kitchen here. Come in here.
Yeah.
Fireplace with the chimney to go up there. It's even got, you can put a ceiling in here, you can insulate it, you can store stuff there.
Yeah.
There's a shower room, bathroom, storeroom. I put in a shower.
Okay, that can be an option as well. To make a guest house or something. That property has plenty of storage, so there's another outbuilding
Coffee.
which you can use to store the stuff.
roof that if you want.
Yeah.
Great.
You can extend it even more.
Open plan kitchen.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah.
I use this as a kitchen.
While you
Yeah.
spend your time in the garden, that's a perfect place to cook your food.
Yeah.
There's foundations and little sleeper walls there, dwarf walls.
Uh-huh.
You know, you can use it as a garden.
You can make a raised bed out of this or something.
Yeah. It's a little moist here because it's a low, like a little wetland there. This was built ages ago, I think, to keep the water from going in. But I got Frank to dig this out and widen it all the way down.
Okay.
It was filled up with rock over here.
So as we said, this property consists from 2 articles. One of them finishes where this road is, and the other one goes up to that pine tree on the hill. I know it's gonna be a lot of confusion, guys, to explain you the size and borders of this property, because it's not a standard property. It's a really nice river overlooking with lots of outbuildings, and yeah, I hope you like what you see,
It's a unique.
because ourselves, even we visit Tony and Rita a few times, we never been in this part of the land. We never seen those outbuildings, the garden area and everything. So yeah. Okay, so now we're heading towards the main house. We came here on the road, and now we're basically climbing up, as I understand, direct way. So now we're coming back towards the main house, the main river. We are literally walking on the border of this property. I don't know how it's gonna be for you guys to understand. It's quite difficult to show, especially on this property, because it's not exactly square. But as I mentioned, it's 7 hectares of land. It's a lot. So now we're going down towards the river. Okay, so we're back to the main house, and what else I want to show you guys is another water mill on this property. As you can see, the main house is there, and you got a water mill which is converted into the outdoor kitchen. Still got original stone slated floors. Them structures is where the mill itself was. You can see the owner's got already a log burner installed. That's the old milling stone underneath the boxes. Still needs some finishing work, obviously. The roof was just put on it. Yeah, just little small bits of pieces needs to be doing it. So tell me guys, what is the biggest bonus of this property? Would be nice to hear it in the comments. Is it the river? Or this water mill? Myself, I can't decide what is better. What would I choose to have? And to have both is it's amazing. Let me talk about the river more, guys. Okay guys, we always want to stay fair and never lie about things in our videos. So let me talk a little bit about the river. The waterfall we see, basically, it has quite a deep dip underneath. I'm saying that because me and Tony we swam in that area near the waterfall. So around mid or end August the river stops. That's what it done last year. But in that area where there's waterfall now, you always got water all year round. Obviously that water is affected by the sun and stuff like that, so it's not good for drinking. But if you will decide to have a little garden on one of those terraces, and a few terraces over there as well, so you will always have water to water your plants. And yeah, as I say, the river stops for about probably a month and a half until the first rains in end of September, October. And during the hottest time of the summer, like July, beginning of August, is still cold and refreshing. Where I'm standing now is basically on top of the mill. I just show it to you. There is a massive wall, as you can see, more than a meter thick. That was the wall basically direct the water towards the mill, as I understand, because that's the entrance hall.
At a price.
Okay, so I would like you to show a little bit of inside of the house. As you can see, the back wall is a natural granite. What I was saying, that it would be really lovely to have spotlights on the floor, lighting up all this beauty. But yeah, that's amazing. That's very unique. Also in that corner, the owners already have a little, like a living area. And behind you there, there's a bathroom and a bedroom. I think you can see it, how tall the building is, and I think it would even be possible to put a mezzanine here, I mean, for sleeping area or something, because the ceilings are way high. Tony said it's 5.3 meters high at this point. Lots of beautiful things can be done with this property. Yes, it's not finished, it still requires work, but
Well, Tony showed us how it looked like.
yeah, I will try to attach some pictures
Yeah.
how this property looked like before Tony bought it and moved in. This part with the house and the watermill was actually, the estate agent didn't even show it to him because he didn't know that it exists. Everything was overgrown. It was just like like a lot of abandoned Portuguese properties. But what you see now, it's amazing.
Yeah. It could be done so much as well, so much more. And I think they would love to, someone, to invest their time and effort.
And just have a look, guys, at the view. And try to imagine when you wake up in the morning and you step through the door. Okay, guys, so I really hope that you enjoyed our footage. What we forgot to mention actually is, as you can see, the property is very remote. You don't have any neighbors nearby, or at least no one lives nearby. But the Salgueiro do Campo village is just basically a few kilometers that way. So, I mean, you got cafes, you got a pharmacy there, you got swimming pool. If you need one, you can swim in that river, obviously. And yeah, it will take a few days to edit this video. I will get some pictures from Tony with all the land markings and everything, and I'll try to make my best basically to show you the shape of the property and everything else. Now, the most important thing is the price. The owners had the estate agent to assess the value of the property, and it will be listed now for 290,000 euros. What can I say? It's not cheap, but that's quite exceptional property with loads of land, riverfront. It's up to you to decide, guys, if it's for you or not. And all the contact details regarding this property will be in our video description just below. So if you want to contact Tony and Rita with your offer, yeah, just please do so. We really enjoy visiting our friends and filming this video. So we'll see you in our regular video. It will be next week. Bye!